So this is a case of for want of a facts, a case was denied. There's an old story about for want of a shoe, the shoe was lost, and the horse was lost, and the wagon was lost, and the war was lost. Well, this is kind of along that line. And first of all, welcome to Navigating Frailty, brought to you by Assets and Aging. I'm your host, Bob Scrivano. For 30 years, helping California seniors deal with the issues of aging. I want to tell you how hard it is for people in nursing homes to deal with the bureaucracy that envelops them. It's why I've been doing this for 35 years, because I've been helping seniors deal with the issues of Medi-Cal and long-term care and the disaster that is administratively. So on 9/6/23, I have all the documents here in front of me, pages of stuff. On 9/6/23, I filed 20 pages. I faxed 20 pages to Ventura County to open a case on a client who was in a nursing home in their county. I faxed 20 pages. The fax went through because I have the fax verification. I filed 20 pages. On 9/29, 3 weeks later, I filed another 27 pages of documents that they wanted. Another 27 pages. So I faxed them 50 pages of stuff. On shortly thereafter, on 10/2, I get a letter in the mail. This is the letter in the mail. I get a letter in the mail from the worker denying the case because the client is over asset. No, they're not. They didn't get the last 29 pages of 27 pages of documents I sent, because I sent them on the 29th, and on the 2nd, the case was denied. So the letter was already being processed, and they hadn't received the last 27 pages of stuff that I've sent. If you think this is an anomaly, you're wrong. This happens in counties all over California. I talk to other people who do what I do. Some of them in Southern California, people who nobody does it like I do, but who do it a lot. And they have the same problems. Stuff gets lost, stuff goes missing. It doesn't matter. So as a result, I have filed for what's called a fair hearing. And I filed for a fair hearing like 3 or 4 days ago. And the first thing they claim in the fair hearing is I didn't send them the documents so that I could be the authorized. Yes, I did. I faxed them. I faxed the state. How many pages did I fax the state? I faxed them 4 pages filing for a fair hearing, including the documents. They write back to me and say, well, you haven't sent the right documents. Yes, I have. Now I get that there are workers assigned. I tried calling the worker at the State Department of Social Services today. She's on vacation. Now, so so the state of California is going to spend $4 or $5,000 on a fair hearing, taxpayer money, when all of this was a result of a fax not getting to somebody on time or not being processed on time. And at the end of all of this is my client, who's an old man in a nursing home. So at the end of the day, at the end of all of this is an old person who nobody cares about but me. You should care. You should care that the bureaucracy is that messed up that they have forgotten that at the end of this is not their process. It's all about the process. It's not their process. It's, for crying out loud, they're at the end of this is a human being who's in a nursing home who needs help. And we're trying to get him Medi-Cal. And I'm sitting here. I wish I could show you the pages, but I can't. But I'm sitting here with 4 different, dealing with different people. Some of them on vacation. It's a Monday, by the way, and they're on vacation. And at the end of this is a person. Does anybody care about this? So I'll keep fighting the fight. You should care, and you should be outraged, and you should be talking to your county board of supervisors and your legislators about why old people are withering away in nursing homes waiting to get help because the bureaucracy is too lazy to read a fax. I'm your host, Bob Scrivano, doing this for 35 years, helping seniors deal with the issues of aging. Follow me here. You're going to see more of these. Follow me on Facebook. Go to my website, assetsandaging.com. listen to me on KFBK every Saturday morning in Sacramento. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope this is helpful to you. Look for more right here from Navigating Frailty, brought to you by Assets and Aging and your host, Bob Scrivano. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.